Alright, what's up guys? It's Ross from BC Ball Pythons, and I'm going to do a quick video on how we did our incubator when we got hit with our surprise clutch there. We built an incubator that was going to be just enough for one clutch. Originally we were going to use a fridge, and we still do have a restaurant fridge that we will turn into an incubator. We'll do a video on that when we do that one. That's for our larger scale. Since we only had one and we didn't have an incubator at the time, we just built enough, or an incubator that would be enough to last us, or to do us for that one clutch. So first thing you need obviously is an egg box, something to keep your eggs in. So we use a 12-quart Rubbermaid container here. No holes on it at all, except for the one on the side. That's where your probe's going to go in, to keep track of the temperature that's inside the bin itself. Now, what we used for the incubator was a cooler. Just a simple Coleman cooler, and we used a underwater aquarium heater. So first thing you got to do with your cooler is you want to see how much room you got towards the bottom for your heater. You want to get it close to the bottom so you're not filling up your cooler with too much water, but you need to have the water full to be covering the top of the heater itself. And that's going to be powering the temperature that's inside your cooler. So you need to drill a hole in the back of your cooler, get the wire through, and then you need to seal that back up. We use duct tape, which I know isn't ideal. You could use caulking or some other agents that would do a much better job. But like I said, it was kind of a quick thing for us. And this is as cheap as possible, and it worked. It worked 100%, no problems. The eggs in there hatched on time. All 6 hatched, no mold issues at all. So like I said, this worked super easy, super fast way to do it. But I do want to stress we used lots of duct tape on both the front and on the back of the cooler, just to have it completely covered as much as possible. So you have the wire for your hot water heater, your aquarium heater, come out the back. This is going to get plugged into your thermostat. And then the probe from your thermostat is going to go inside into your egg box. Now with this plugged into your thermostat, you can control the temperature that this goes to by using your thermostat. You don't have to adjust anything on the heater itself. So you put that in. You're going to put enough water to fill it to just cover the heater itself. Now obviously when you have water in here about a third of the way up, you don't want to just take your bin and stick it in the water. So we just use these things here, 2 little plastic CD cases, put those down in the water like that, right next to each other. That way our bin was sitting above water all the time and wasn't being any contact. It was high enough that if it did slosh around, it wouldn't touch anything, it wouldn't come up that high. So, and we still have enough room to be able to close the lid completely. So that's what we used. If you're ever putting anything inside this incubator, anything that has really high humidity, you need it to be either plastic, because no mold will grow on the plastic. If you put like wood in there, super wet wood is just going to grow mold, it's going to warp and all that stuff. And anything metal is going to rust. So you basically want to go plastic. And then yeah, so once we built that, we wanted to make sure that it's sealed completely, and we did realize once we let it run for a day that it was a few degrees low than what we wanted it to be. So we went out and bought some weather stripping, and then we just put that all along the sides of the cooler, and that way when we did shut it, it was complete seal all the way around. And just to be sure, we had a toolbox and we stuck that on top for extra weight. With that on top, it kept it completely sealed the entire time. We did open it every couple days, let new air in or whatever, and we checked on the eggs. But yeah, 58 days later, the clutch was completely out of the eggs. All the snakes are healthy. If you've seen our mystery clutch video, you can see the snakes themselves. They're all healthy. They all hatched. And yeah, we were super stoked with how it worked out. So I just wanted to share with you guys how easy and quick you can make an incubator if you ever find yourself in the situation we were in, or if you ever just don't have the money to spend on like a large one, or some of the commercial made ones that are just like get up in the hundreds of dollars. And like I said, this one cost us maybe total $70 for everything included, and that's including the vermiculite and the diffusers and stuff. So yeah, super easy. If you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll always answer the questions. And again, I'll do a video once we do our larger incubator and show you how we do that one, which is going to be totally different. We're going to use heat tape for that one, and we have a total different trick to use for the tub, so I'll let you guys in on that too when we do it. So keep posted for that. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/bcballpythons. Thanks guys, and I'll talk to you later.